Hello, my beautiful air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Welcome to my channel, ElementalLyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing an angel message reading for the zodiac signs of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me. My information is below in the description box. If you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, please check out my shop. That information is below as well. And if you enjoy weekly collective money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful air signs? What messages do the angels have for them? What do they need to know? Okay, you have quiet moments, and it states, seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. So on this side of the card, it states quiet moments. So your angels want you to know right now is the right time for you to seek solace, quietness, relax your mind, maybe even go out into nature in order to find inspiration and find the answers that you seek. Because in silence and in nature, that's where you will hear God speak. That's when you will listen to your inner voice. And that's when you will find ideas, information, guidance, and really reflect on life itself. And in this solace and in this silence, you will find answers to the questions that you have always been seeking. So your angels want you to take some time to really relax, retreat, pour into yourself, listen to the voice of God so that you can be divinely guided in the right direction towards your mission, your path, and your journey. And for some of you, if you tend to be on social media a lot, if you tend to be in an environment that's noisy, that's chaotic, that demands a lot of your attention and your time, it's important that you schedule quiet time for yourself so that you can meditate, so that you can connect with nature, so that you can connect with yourself. Understand who you are as a person, as well as find clarity. Because in those moments, you're going to find the answers that you need, you're going to find the inspiration that you need, and you're going to find the strength that you need to change your situation and circumstance for the better if you feel as though things are not working out in the way that you may have expected, or if you're currently in situations that you feel does not serve your greatest and highest good. But you're going to find your inner strength and the answers that you seek through solace, silence, meditation, pouring into yourself, going out into nature, taking a break from the hustle, bustle of it all, as well as stress and chaos if you're dealing with situations similar to that. And on the other side of this card, it states, hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for the truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. So yes, in these quiet moments, you're going to find the answers to the questions that you seek. So for some of you, if this requires you in a group of individuals that you may be around, sitting back and listening instead of participating is a good way for you to really pay attention to body language. Pay attention to what people are saying without using words, through their gestures, through their eye movements, through their body language, as mentioned before, because you can find a lot of answers based off of someone's energy, based off of someone's nonverbal communication. So during this time, your angels want you to pay attention to the nonverbal cues that people may be giving off, the unsaid words, their unsaid actions, their energy, their vibe, what they're not saying, even when they're saying something else. Sit back and listen to the conversations. Pay attention to the room, what's going on around the room. Read the room. And that's where you're going to find the answers that you seek if you're dealing with someone, if you're in a relationship, in your friend groups, in your support system, at work, or even with your children. Just sit back and listen to what they're saying. Pay attention very deeply. And you're going to find that there's things that you may be missing because you may be too busy participating as opposed to sitting back and listening, remaining silent in order for you to find the answers that you're looking for. A lot of people always say, watch out for the quiet ones, they're sneaky. But we all know that a lot of that is not true. The quiet ones are the main ones paying attention, reading the room, feeling the vibe, looking at the body language, looking at what's not being said. They're reading the room in order to figure out whether they're in a safe space and what people's true intentions is. So your angels are asking you to be in this energy during this time so that you can find the answers that you need, so that you can look at what needs your attention, and so that you can pour into yourself, so that you can hear the inner voice within, as well as hear what God wants you to hear, so that you can be divinely guided and led to what is meant for you, your purpose, and as mentioned before, what you need to pay attention to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify. Ooh, flip right over. Yes, you're the number 15, the Devil card. So you're being asked to let go of unhealthy attachments. As mentioned before, there's a lot of noise going on around you, a lot of chaos, possibly a lot of information, a lot of things that may be happening all at once. And the universe wants you to step away during this time so that you can find answers to things that you may not be paying attention to. This could be within your home life. This could be within your work life. This could be in personal relationships. There's something that you're missing, something that you're not paying attention to. There could be, as mentioned before, unhealthy attachments that may be going on, addictions, depression, something that's going on that requires you to step back so that you can find the answers that you seek. For some of you, you may be dealing with depression, anxiety, addiction, and the universe wants you to take some time to step away and pour into yourself. Seek solace so that you can find the answers that you need. Pay attention to what's really going on underneath the surface, and this will allow you to open your third eye, really have access to the energies and what people's true intentions and motives are for your life. And this will allow you to make better decisions moving forward. Cut away negative attachments so that you can pour into yourself, so that you can pour into your self-healing, and so that you can learn and grow and walk towards the path that the divine has for you. So your angels are urging you to really pay attention to this and hear what's being unsaid, as well as take advantage of quiet moments during this time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a final oracle card to conclude the reading. What is the final message for my beautiful air signs? What do they need to know? Please show them the cards they need to see. What is the final message for my beautiful air signs? What do they... Okay, you have by the book with the number 11. So with this card coming out, this lets me know that you're being divinely aligned and divinely guided towards the right path that is meant for you. So if you are removing yourself from unhealthy attachments, addictions, depression, anxiety, things that may be clouding your judgment, you're being guided towards a path for you to find your way out of a situation or circumstance so that you can be led towards clarity, success, the path that is meant for you. And for some of you, this may require you needing extra help from someone who has already been down that path and has found their way out, or someone who's very wise, knowledgeable, has a lot of wisdom. Your angels are sending you help in order to guide you in the right direction if you need that extra push. So a lot of you are being divinely guided in the right path so that you can remove yourself from unhealthy attachments, situations, or circumstances that's suppressing your ability to really listen to your inner voice. And for some of you, you may be receiving a book, some sort of information, a pamphlet, something that's going to guide you in the right direction towards healing, towards growth, and towards the peace and the solitude that you're seeking during this time, so that you can really go within and figure out away from any sort of negativity, situations, or circumstances that may be affecting your life during this time. But your angels are protecting you. You're being divinely aligned and guided to the right situations, people, and circumstances so that you can listen to their inner voice and find help and the answers to the questions that you may have always been seeking. Okay, my beautiful air signs, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your week, and bye.